Hello there! This is In a Minute. What is In a Minute? Well, it's the video series where we are reading together through the Bible book of Matthew, one chapter a day, 5 days a week. Before we read, we just take a couple of minutes to explore the context of what we are about to read, to better understand it and apply the truth we learn from it. Today, we are in Matthew chapter 17. In this chapter, Jesus begins his final trip to Jerusalem. Final because Jesus knows he will soon be crucified on the cross. On the way there, 3 of his disciples witness something truly supernatural. Jesus takes Peter, James, and John up to a mountaintop. When they arrive at their destination, Jesus is transfigured before their eyes. Now, what they saw was Christ taking on a glorified and heavenly form. There was a lot of very bright light. Then Moses and Elijah supernaturally appear, and the 3 are having a conversation. To top it all off, a bright cloud appears, and the voice of God is heard coming from it. All this takes place to confirm that Jesus is who he says he is, the Messiah, the Son of God. This must have been overwhelming to the 3 disciples, but they would need this assurance in the coming days as they would witness Jesus' trial and crucifixion. When they rejoined the other disciples, a crowd formed, and there was some confusion because the disciples had not been able to help a man and his son. So Jesus heals the boy and further instructs his disciples about true faith. We cannot wage spiritual warfare in our own strength. We can only overcome seemingly impossible obstacles by putting our faith in him and allowing his Spirit to work in us and through us. Chapter 17 ends with the small matter of the temple tax. This was a tax collected annually from every Jewish male over the age of 20. It was used to maintain the temple. Through this encounter with Peter, Jesus shows us that Christ not only anticipates our needs, but he has a plan and a solution ready too. But don't take my word for it. Read it for yourself.